I'm doing fifth grade. That feels good? Excellent. Now listen, I have a message for you, and I got a message for you. Is everybody feeling well this morning? Yes. Good. Again, my name is Mr. E, the Motivator. Everybody say, what's up, Mr. E? What's up, Mr. E? Listen, I'm nobody special. I'm just a little kid from East Atlanta, Georgia. That's it.
East Atlanta.
That's right. I ain't saying the K, East Atlanta. And I just have a great opportunity to travel around and speak to elementary school kids, middle school kids, high school kids, colleges, parents, even professionally developing teachers. But there were three things that got me to this point. Everybody say three things. Three things. The first thing, young people especially, is that I always work hard. Say always work hard. Always work hard. The second thing that I did was that I kept good people around me. Say keep good people around you. Keep good people around you. And the third thing that I did was I kept doing my thing. Say keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. I'm going to explain that in one for me. So everybody say work hard. Work hard. Every day. Every day. Say it with somebody. Say every day. Every day. That's right. The second thing I said was that I keep good people around me. Let me explain something. Matter of fact, I'm going to make it real. Can I connect the dots real quick? Where you at, Lopez? Me and Miss Lopez worked together in DeKalb County. She was there when I created my very first Mr. E the Motivator song, right? And here we are, well, I won't say how many years, I ain't gonna put no age on it. But here we are all these many years later, and she helped seal the deal to get me here. So one time for Miss Lopez, you gotta keep good people around. Thank you, sweetie. But I'm not done there. Stand on up, Snell. Let's go, stand up, bro. Mr. Snell was working at MLK. Mr. Woods, my bad, brother. Xavier, I got it. Mr. Woods was working at MLK Elementary in Clayton County when I came and spoke at their moving on ceremony. And you know how you meet somebody that got the right spirit for teaching? They got the right spirit for anything. That's just a good dude. We connected, right? And we just been following each other. We don't talk a lot. We don't say each other a lot, but every time I see him, I know he's doing some good stuff. And you need that good type of energy around you. Is anybody following me? Mr. Woods was the one that vouched for me to get here. I can guarantee you that because I know this brother. Is that cool? So give it up for Mr. Woods one more time. You see, and then you have, remember, keep good people around you. And then you have folk you just been knowing forever. Stand up, Lemon. Let me tell you something. Right? This guy, he might as well be my family. He lived across the street from my cousin. So every time I would see him, I would go to my cousin's house, I would see Blimmy. And we playing street football, we playing driveway basketball, we slap boxing the whole 9 yards. It was Blimmy that called me up and said, Jay, well, my first name is Jason, so you're gonna call me Mr. E. He said, Jay, I'm doing everything I can. We need to have you at Campbell Elementary. He's the one that got this whole wheel started. Now, understand, it wasn't my website. It wasn't my songs that did it. It was the good people that I've had in my life that got me here in front of you right now. I love you, bro. The third thing that I said was that I keep doing my thing. That simply means that I do not care what anybody thinks about me. You heard these little songs I'm playing? I guarantee you when I started making them, folks were like, man, that's corny. I was like, you're probably right. However, they playing them all around the country. I don't care what you think. Folks think I dress funny because I always wear tennis shoes with suits. I tell them it's simple. It's from the ankle up, it's business. From the ankle down, it's a party. I don't care what you think about me. I got this taken care of. And the reason why I'm able to do that, young people, and this is the message I'm going to give you, is because I love myself too much to care what anybody thinks about me. Everybody right now, point to your heart. Point to your heart. Say, I love myself. I love myself. I even like myself. I can't live without myself. So I'm going to take care of myself. Now high five yourself. Pat yourself on the back of the Give yourself a hug. And now I'm going to to talk to the old people. Y'all mind if I talk to the old people real quick? Is that cool? Y'all old, I'm not old. But I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick. Because parents, sometimes we get this thing twisted. We actually believe that kids really need us in elementary school. I mean, as far as coming in class, like you'll see 12, 15 parents in a kindergarten classroom cutting construction paper like I'm being involved. They don't need y'all. Kids don't need you then because they need to learn how to work with other adults. They need to learn how to receive instruction from people that's not their parents so that we can eliminate that, oh, my mama take care of it mentality in elementary schools. Everybody follow me? See, now that they're going to middle school, now they need you a little bit more. And the reason why is because now it's going to get cerebral. Now, next year, there are going to be forces pulling on your young people. You start noticing those red shoestrings and red shirts and red stuff like here. Burn it. The blue ones too. Burn it. And tell them don't even bring that mess in my house. Understand this. Gang issues at school are not school issues. Those are community issues brought into the building. And it starts with us, grown folks, who we made our decisions. We've made our choices. We live in our life, are we not? Do not let those generational curses spill into these young people. You got to give it to them from the heart. So I'm going to give y'all three things. I'm going to give y'all three things. Everybody say three things. Young people, look at them and say three things. Very simple. Number one, you need to speak life. Number two, you need to speak love. And number three, you need to hold them to it. Let me explain. Ooh, I'm making somebody's principal look real good right now. Because parents try to have a hard time saying, well, I don't understand how to do this homework. It ain't for you to understand, it's for them to understand. You just make sure that they complete it. If it's 1 through 30, all you gotta do is look at the paper and make sure 1 through 30 is done and send it back to their teacher so that their teachers can tell them what's wrong and right. Same thing with my son. I'm not sitting there doing no formulas with him, man. You better figure it out. Just make sure it's finished. Because now my teacher can effectively do her job. One last thing, man. Look, I have a son, he's 11. He's an awesome young man. He's an awesome young man. He's very cordial and nice. And he plays soccer. He has his black belt in karate. He plays piano. He builds little Lego White Houses and stuff. He's awesome. But you know what? I don't believe a word come out of his mouth. He got to prove it. Does everybody follow me? I know, yes, you did a great job, but show me what you just did. If you can teach it to me, I know you got it. You can go play now. Does everybody follow me? So speak life into your babies. Speak love into your babies. And hold them to it. I'm just going to sit down. I don't have a lot of time, but I need to, y'all got to forgive me. I dress like this. People either think I'm a Campbell or I'm a Muslim. I'm not. I'm just a thug in a bow tie. I've been charged with having a high school diploma from Magna High School. I've been charged with having a bachelor's degree in business management from Alabama A&M University. I've been charged with having a master's degree in school counseling from Cambridge College, and I'm guilty. Right now, I'm serving time. I'm serving time touching the lives of young people all around the state of Georgia, and in Alabama, and in Ohio, and in Kentucky, and in Kansas. And this year, I even got called a doggone Pennsylvania. They got me speaking up in Reading, Pennsylvania. I'm like, where in the world is Reading, Pennsylvania? And how do y'all know about me? The principal called me, he said, we got to have you up here. I'm like, how do you know about me? He said, Mr. E, we've been playing your songs for 3 years. And here I am, just some kid from East Atlanta, Georgia. People, hold your fist up in the air like this. Hold them up. Listen to my words very clearly. Listen to my words very clearly. All eyes on the bow tie. All eyes on the bow tie. Listen. You have the right to remain educated. Anything that you say can and will be used for greatness. You have the right to a mentor. And if you cannot find a mentor of your own, you can look at any adult in this building and we'll be one for you. You are great, you are intelligent, and you will be successful. Do you understand your rights? 5th grade, do you understand your rights? You already know, I heard you say it. Put your fist down. Y'all give these 5th graders a